I've always lived on the street.
I didn't have direction in my early life.
I got involved with gangs.
My mother kicked me out.
Athens can be a cruel city when you are born into hard luck and abandon. You face vicious fights, intense hunger, and both natural and man-made discomfort.
But now, things are much better.
Zappy had a happy puppyhood in the canine menagerie of the Olympian Zeus ruins. But when she was about 3 months old, this bitch, her mother, kicked her out. Luckily, a passerby took her home. Life is easier now, though a few points of contention remain, like sleeping arrangements.
Hey, down.
Proper nutrition.
Zappy! Hey!
And the etiquette of receiving guests. Things looked glum for Aris when at age 2, he was seriously mauled by a car and left limping like a skeleton down a pathway out of town in Lavria. But today, after care and rehabilitation, this god of war reigns over his own little kingdom.
I've done my time, that's for sure. Done a lot of thinking. There are good two-leggers and bad two-leggers out there. As for my own kind, when a dog treads on my turf, I let him know. I may not move as fast as he does, but I haven't lost my bark, my bite, or my way with the ladies.
Bravo. Ella, fammi. Oppa. Ella, nasci. Grigore, bravo.
Most people think that starting out life in Makriani, the exclusive district under the Acropolis, is like being born with a silver spoon in your mouth. But not when you are neglected the minute you grow out of that practical newborn puppy size. One day, Merenga's owner tied her to a pole and never came back.
I waited and waited. Nothing. I tried to distract myself and not think about the darkness and the big scary dogs. Finally, instead of my owner, he came. I had never seen a two-legged being that smelled so sweetly of dog. I knew it was a temporary affair from the start, but I really didn't care. I felt secure. I slept on his bed at night and enjoyed his lovely cuddles. I've got my own home, and my owner has more treats, toys, and snacks up her sleeve than I can even handle. I'm still learning to trust, but I know that I'm loved.
Oh, he may look like a cute little poodle to you, but Frango hasn't always had it easy. It was right here, on Fragoklisia Street, that on a bitterly cold night of 2001, a car stopped. Someone opened the door and deposited in the trash bin Frangos, who was then but a 2-month-old ball of fur. Luckily, a journalist with a keen eye for detail saw the atrocity.
Κάτι δεν μου άρεσε στον τρόπο που το πετάξανε και σταμάτησα και εντωμεταξύ σταμάτησα και πάω προς τα εκεί με αλάρμ και εντωμεταξύ είχε σταματήσει κι άλλο ένα αυτοκίνητο για να δούνε πάλι τι συμβαίνει και ήταν ο Φράγκος, ας πούμε, ήταν ένα τόσο πραγματάκι που ήταν εκεί δίπλα και τον κρατούσε ο κύριος από το άλλο αυτοκίνητο.
With ample food, toys, and affection, it seemed that life couldn't get better. Until she showed up.
Franco is a bit macho, but he's very affectionate. He dotes on my every bark and always protects me. He's so cute. Our owner's nice too. When I was growing up, I didn't know the word fetch. Now I get lots of exercise and fun. I guess we're a family.
They say it takes a whole village to raise a dog. That's the case with Ivan, who, after being adopted and abandoned, is taken care of by diving store owner Ali, the good folk at the pet store, and other neighborhood heroes. Ivan only pretends he doesn't need anyone.
Beg, sit, roll over, good dog, yeah right. I cherish freedom above all. Sure, sometimes the two-leggers lend a hand, but they are just thrilled I am around to protect the neighborhood.
Εδώ είναι. Έλα εδώ, έλα εδώ. Έλα μέσα να δείξεις. Έλα εδώ, βρε.
Mozart is as passionate about one thing as the 18th century composer he was named after was about tunes. Ever since he was a puppy found in Marathon, he's been a dog obsessed. He must have been a football star in his past life. While some may see his behavior as antisocial, Mozart uses his sport as an excuse to make the connection, to get people out of their shell, or at least to test their character. He knows to live well, you have to take care of yourself. When you are a young, mixed-breed, single mother, life's prospects are limited. But Gamine was lucky. Of the dozens of dogs at the Koropi Dog Shelter, she was chosen as a pet. Her owner has great expectations for her education. He has already taught her French. Next are piano lessons and ballet.
I was, how do I say it, very lucky. I didn't have a whole lot of direction in my early life, but now I have a place to call home. Maybe I get a little nervous at times.
Hey!
Ah, yes. Sometimes my owner scolds me. But I'm content. Oui.
Ellie and Olya were just little kittens when they were rescued.
Cut! This is the one about stray dogs, not cats.
Sorry, back to our program. Yes, here it is. For every Zappi and every Mozart, every Frango, Lisa, Merengue, Gamine, Ivan, and Aris, there are countless others who are less fortunate, who suffer injury, disease, malnutrition, or are chained up for life, poisoned, or abused. The fate of these animals depends on the kindness or the cruelty of strangers. Among them are Daikis, Mela, Hector, Manolis, Hercules, Hara, Frosso, Ira, Maria, Gigas, Spitha, Mario, Zeus, Mortis, Kephalas, Bianca, Tequila, Mangas, Asteris, Petros, Stanley, Asterix, Adartis, Laser, Fatsas, Lulu.